I always suggest to start with an investment which is kind of something which you can work from our current. But
We have given amenities in numbers like 3 gyms, 2 yoga areas, multiple.
what is the starting price when it comes to studio, 1 bed, 2 bed, and all? Hi everyone, welcome to Real Estate with Arun. So today I'm sitting with Mr. Guru. He's heading the project here, which I'm sure that you would be very interested in terms of knowing the details more.
Hi.
So hi,
Hi.
welcome to my channel.
Thank you.
So basically, I have got a lot of investors who look for a good investment options in Bangalore. So their definition of good investment is, as usual, it's location and at a best price at a good return in future.
Right.
So I found this project similar to that. So can you just give a brief idea about what is Cubics?
See, like even as you told, like you have a good investors who are looking for an investment somewhere in Bangalore.
Yeah.
And in real estate, we always look for an area which is developing right now. You consider the entire Bangalore map. North Bangalore is the only one which is booming right now.
Right.
Reason behind it, these are the 4 connectivity which you get only in North Bangalore. None of the Bangalore location has this 4 connectivity. What all are those? You have airport, you have national highway, you have a metro coming in, STRR. So these are the 4 major connectivity which is only available in North Bangalore and in the vicinity of 10 to 15 minutes from my location, Devanhalli, Satwa Park Cubics. So that is the only reason they are investing right now. So my property is just 1.5 kilometer from the national highway and 3 kilometer from the STRR, which is already functional.
Got it.
So from airport, you have to cross the toll, and 10 kilometer is the distance. You take right from Devanhalli junction and one more right from Devanhalli bus stop. So if anyone asks about where Park Cubics is situated, where it is located, you can tell that it's opposite to Devanhalli bus stop, before the DMart. So North Bangalore's biggest DMart is in Devanhalli.
Okay. And I think the other connectivity is also prime. Like there is KIDB coming up.
KIDB is also there. So that like this, once you take this back road STRR, you take the service road, Old Airport Road, and you can connect to KIDB. So people who are working in Manyata, MG Road, Kalyan Nagar, this national highway stretch, even in KIDB also, these are the location where people who are working are already staying here in Satwa Park Cubics.
So when it comes to this project, Park Cubics, I already saw the phase 1 has already been delivered. We have a multiplex inside.
Yes.
A multiplex and a lot of, it's a great design with 14 floors. And so that handover is done. I think people are already staying there.
So phase 1, people are already staying where we had 3 blocks, Rubik, Prism and Matrix. And the commercial which we have spoken about, so earlier when we have launched this property somewhere between 2019 and 20, our plan was like we should come up with a commercial and all the groceries, entertainment, so that they don't have to step outside the property, because we used to think about Devanhalli that time like it's a village. So we wanted all the entertainment has to be inside the property. But now you see like we have already given handover 1.5 years back, and where everything is functional in and around. Your DMart, food market, vegetable market, all the restaurant chains are also there, A2D, Nandana Palace, Starbucks. We have to start the commercial, which we are expecting by this year end. So that fast the development is. And phase 1, all like already 400 people are already staying. We have 2 clubhouse, gold lift clubhouse, functional with rooftop pool, multi-purpose hall, gym, yoga area, fully functional. And in open amenities, it is divided into 2 actually. One we have like amphitheater and kids play area. And another section we have given where you have this tennis court, basketball, open gym and yoga area. So phase 1 is fully functional when people are staying.
Got it.
So last month only we have launched this phase 2. Phase 2 will have again 9 acre parcel. So out of 18 acre, 9 acre is phase 1 and 9 acre is phase 2. So phase 1 is ready. Phase 2 we came up with another 4 block by the name Diamond, Dice, Pentamix and Quartz.
Got it.
So the difference between phase 1 and phase 2, definitely it's a dimension. The requirement has changed in this last 5 to 8 years. In the pandemic span, we have seen they look for a bigger space right now. Because after pandemic only, they realize staying at their home that we should have more space. So that's why we are coming up with a bigger dimension here. Like 3 BHK, if you see, that is 1700 square feet. And 2.5 is also there, which is 1457. And also we have implemented studios here. So what we are seeing, the demand of studios in North Bangalore because of this aviation industries. Because all these air hostess pilots, they hardly stay 4 to 5 days in a month. Mostly they are into flying. So for them, instead of going for a 1, they can prefer studios where they have to pay little lesser rental, low maintenance and easy to manage. So that's why studio also implement, but not much unit, Only limit, like if you see in a floor, you'll find only 3 studios here.
Sure.
Though, like it is not there in phase one,
Phase
which
one.
was not there in phase one.
Got it.
So that is where people are looking for investment here, because all this Akash Medical College is also there. You get 600 doctors, 1,000 students who come for MBBS
In this area.
in this area, 1 kilometer from my property,
Yeah,
walkable distance.
yeah.
So those are the people, like they are doing their MBBS, kind of a student. For them also, they also look for
It
little
makes
budget
sense.
friendly. So
Very true.
studios are okay for them. Even 1 or 2 people are staying. Good for them to manage,
Got it.
because they'll be busy studying for this 5 years. So they don't want bigger apartment, even limited apartment studios,
Yeah,
and that is
that
good.
seems to be one of a positive aspect, because this land is not barren.
Yes.
We already developed 8-9 acres.
Yes.
Now we are coming up with phase 2.
Yes.
So the clients who are visiting right now, they don't find it like an outskirt where they're visiting or not.
Yes.
Areas developed. You're
Yeah.
coming into a big township with 4 entrance and all.
Yeah,
Entry,
yeah,
exit.
yeah.
And then we have the second phase in discussion.
Yes.
I'm more excited about the studio,
Mhm.
which is currently been. I think with the price what we are discussing at this point is
Mhm.
gonna be a great price point to
Yes.
enter.
Yes.
And I was surprised to know that phase 1 doesn't have studio.
Phase 1 doesn't have a studio.
Phase 2 has studio, which is an add-on.
Because the trend has changed. Like
changed.
when we came up with phase 1, the trend was different that time
Yeah,
for a 1
yeah,
BHK.
yeah.
And now what we are seeing is like studios are also in demand right now.
Correct.
So that's why we have implemented, but limited supply we have.
Yeah,
we didn't
studio
want to give much supply so that you'll be struggling to give your unit on a rental. So that's why we have given very limited.
No, studio make, what you said is right. The area which I noticed is 22 kilometers from here.
Yes.
And there are a lot of pilots and aeros staying in that area, which is
Yes.
25 kilometers. And they're
Yeah.
paying, like it's just a room, not
Yeah.
even a studio.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so that crowd would be pretty. Yeah.
We are also waiting for this commercial mall. So like as you told about the investors, like what points we should tell to them that why this property will appreciate. So any property which is a township property and where you also have a commercial, once the commercial will start and like once a new brand will come and associate with us, your property price will also appreciate. So that event is pending right now. That's why I told that it will take a year's time for us to start a commercial. So even anyone is looking for an investment and for the right entry time, I think this is the right time where they can enter before my commercial gets started. Because after commercial has started, price will shoot up like anything.
100%.
Because it will be a landmark.
Correct.
Because currently, if you see in North Bangalore, you have RMZ Galleria. Forum Mall is also coming, which will take another 3-4 years. And after that, Devanalli. So Satva Global Mall will be a landmark in future in Devanalli itself, where you have PVR, multiplex, shopping
Everything.
complex, restaurant, all the mall experience you get.
And phase 2 also, we have good enough number of amenities which is being
Yes,
designed, right?
yes, yes.
Even I saw a football
Court, beach volleyball, which is very rare to find in any of the property. Then here we have given amenities in numbers like 3 gyms, 2 yoga areas, multiple kids play area, because as a developer we understand for 1600 families 1 gym is not sufficient. We don't want to give the amenities just for the sake. We wanted to we wanted people to just enjoy all the amenities. So 3 gyms, 2 yoga areas, multiple kids play area, 2 pools, lot of ample amount of open space we have given here.
What is the pricing currently at the? I know it's a launch stage. I saw a huge crowd on weekends who are actually transacting. I want to know what is the starting price when it comes to studio 1 bed, 2 bed and all.
So studios currently at present today's date we are quoting at around 36. 1 BHK is around 56. 2 BHK is 90. Then 3 BHK 2 toilet which is 1457 square feet, that comes to 1.20. And 3 BHK 3T is 1.40. And then plus you have floor rise, PLC, extra charges, and then you have registration, that is a separate. So this is the base what we are quoting right now.
And when is the possession schedule for phase
28 December, 2028 December, what we are targeting right now.
So we have close to 4 years.
3.5 years. 3.5 years, yes.
That's a good enough time to develop, bring the development more towards this area also. It's already up, but still we can.
And by that time, the Devanalli definitely will be hospital, and you'll be finding a lot of developers coming in Devanalli, but that time we are all sold out.
Correct. Of course. I think it will be a matter of few months where we'll be exiting it to.
Yes.
Yeah, because see, I have, as I told before, there are a lot of people who are looking to start with an investment. I always suggest to start with an investment which is kind of something which you can work from our current budget range, there I found this very interesting, because North Bangalore has shot up the price like anything in the last 3-4 years. So people have stopped thinking, especially people who have planned to start off initially, they have stopped thinking in investment. This is one of an option which I really feel which can be worked out. So even as a first investor, even I have been a first investor before, even as a first investor, I always tried to find out something which we can really work out in my budget range rather than going for a high stress investment. So I think this is one of the best bet we can really work. People who are looking for similar options, they can reach out to the number shown. We can have a detailed discussion and understand what your requirement is. So Guru, thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Thank you
so
so
much for
much.
your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye.